Mag back in town. And you know already, I get rid of all the clowns on YouTube. All the fucking thieves that robbing the people in the name of Jesus and the name of God. They have to get off YouTube, no doubt about it. And people wonder why I fuck with that guy. You'll go get it one day, you understand? He was calling for my foot up his ass. That's what it is, okay? Post Taco Bell diarrhea, now I'm shitting all over his ass. Better go ahead and take that video down, because all you do is promote my channel. Now, like I tell you, I'm going to get down into this, deep into this moon landing and show you that it's all fake, 100%. Show you where all of this deception came from with NASA and all the trickery that they give the masses. Let's get into this one right here and break it down. First picture you see is the fake photo that they give you from so-called moon and looking at the earth right there. Okay, from sideways, you see the earth looking sideways from the moon. When you ever see the moon look like that from the earth, it's all bullshit, 100%. It's almost like the earth and the moon on the same level. Where they get this from, it's bullshit.
Earth, November 14th, 1969.
Of course it's 1969, right on their damn code number, no doubt about it. And go ahead and grab your popcorn, long video. Watch me break this one down. Like I say, the most versatile truth channel you'll find on YouTube, no doubt.
3 astronauts with spacesuits, food, water, and a battery of scientific and communications equipment.
That's what they want to sell the masses. 3 astronauts. That's what you get your Freemason number. No doubt about it. And NASA built by Freemasonry. No doubt about it.
Prepared to fly to the moon. Thousands gathered at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida.
And if you notice where they always launch them from, either Florida or Houston, no doubt about it. Always close to the damn water where they could just drop the damn shit in the water. And the damn so-called Space Center, the damn thing that's flying around, it's a damn plane, and they're tricking the damn masses. No doubt about it. The fake shit that they give the masses is getting busted right here on the bitter truth.
Putting President and Mrs. Richard Nixon to witness the historic launch.
All fakers.
It was raining that day, but
like I say, it's all fakery. And basically all those folk so-called launching go be on a rainy or a cloudy day, no doubt, because they're just going to trick the masses thinking that they're seeing this shit right here, a rocket going to space. It's fakery.
That was no cause for delay. The ship that would carry them into space was designed to launch in any weather.
Even the rock that is on right there, the so-called holder for the rocket, is all orange for Freemasonry.
But how would it respond to a powerful electrical storm now gathering above the launch pad? That was just the beginning of the incredible journey of Apollo 12.
Apollo 12. And earlier on I make a video, I basically make a mistake when I say it was Apollo 11 that came out to 24 in numerology. It's actually Apollo 12. My bad on that one. Take a look at the moon from when you see that from the earth, so-called. Take a look at the moon and notice when they get there what the moon look like, so-called. It's all fakery.
T-minus 20. 17 seconds.
With 3 astronauts fastened into their seats, the countdown proceeded.
10, 9.
And if you notice, these people always counting backwards. Okay, what's the odds? They're launching this shit right here with a satanic name, Apollo, and basically counting backwards for the satanic law of reversal. That's why they do it, no doubt about it. A lot of people don't understand that shit is right there in their face. They're not gonna get it.
Astronaut and mission commander Pete Conrad would say later, the flight was extremely normal for the first 36 seconds.
Bam, you hear the numbers in there, your 36 for your 36 is the mark of the beast. No doubt about it. That's all they're doing right here. All satanic shit to fake it, the masses. See your number 6 or your number 9 right over here in the corner. Everything they give you is by design. And most of the shit that you see right here is basically fireworks. 100%.
a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
The 5 engines of the Saturn V's huge first stage were designed to burn through 5 million pounds of liquid oxygen in
5 million pound of liquid oxygen. Of course, it's bullshit. 100% garbage. All they do is set off a little explosion right here for the damn shit to go up in the air. Okay, so it could fall back in the water. 100%.
just 2.5 minutes.
That's a lovely liftoff. That's not bad at all.
Take a look at this right here. There go your diamond shaped thing right there. Look like an eye in it. No doubt with your SE right there for your 33 numerology.
And to send the spacecraft up 67 kilometers above the Atlantic Ocean.
A lot of people see this shit right here and they think it's real. It's not. It's 100% fakery. All CGI.
Mark 1 Bravo.
When it reached an altitude of 2,000 meters, something unexpected happened. Racing through the stormy environment, the rocket generated a lightning bolt that traveled down its highly
Of course, they're going to mention the lightning bolt to represent the damn devil falling from heaven like a lightning bolt. That's all they're doing.
conductive exhaust train.
We've got your GDC. Okay, we just lost the platform, gang. I don't know what happened here. We had everything in the world drop out. Roger.
Another bolt hit 16 seconds later.
I got 3 fuel cell lights and AC bus light and fuel cell disconnect, AC bus overload 1 and 2, main bus A and B out.
Listen to their code 1 and 2 for 3. All they go give you is satanic numbers. Listen out.
All of the spacecraft circuit breakers shut off. The tracking system was lost.
Apollo 12, Houston.
I always show you these shots right here. And like I said, there's not a TV show without drama. And this is what they give you right here. A live TV show for the damn audience. Nothing but fakery.
Try FCE to auxiliary, over.
A young flight controller in Houston, Texas, instructed astronaut Alan Bean on how to turn on an auxiliary power system.
1 Charlie. 1 Charlie.
The mission was back on track.
Apollo 12, Houston, go for station.
Once in Earth orbit, all
Take a look at how they go fly to space, people. So-called in a damn rocket. Take a look at them right there. All fakery. All green screen right here from back in the days to trick the dumb people. And of course, it's real easy to trick them back in the days. No, you're being up on some strong-minded people right here that can think for themselves. There's no way you can slide this bullshit by the masses. No way.
systems appeared to check out, and flight control officials gave the crew the green light to leave Earth.
Take a look at them so-called leaving Earth. Now the Earth look like it's at the top. It's all fakery. 100% bullshit. This what you looking at right here? All computer generated right here.
Data and thrust is go. Burn looks good.
The astronauts were not told of concern that the lightning strikes had damaged the pyrotechnic system used to deploy the parachutes that would ease them back through the Earth's atmosphere.
Okay, everything's sticky-boo. Good show.
If that system failed, the astronauts would not return alive.
Apollo 12 moving into dock with the lunar module.
This mission would have its share of perils, not unlike those faced
Look at them. All they're doing is mocking the masses, so-called shaving right there with your XXXX, all sixes in numerology. You believe them? It's all fake, 100%.
by a long line of past explorers whose courage and restless spirit propelled them into the unknown. This one, however, was backed by years of technology development, test flights, astronaut training,
This is
and
all
the
they go do for the masses. This funny trick right here that they use on the people by making everything float in the so-called zero gravity plane. Get to a certain altitude and then they can do this shit right here for about 45 seconds at a time. This is what they use to trick the dumb people. All green room.
largest support team back home that any mission ever had. But hundreds of thousands of kilometers out in space, the 3 astronauts were pretty much on their own. What made Apollo 12 unique was the friendship and chemistry.
Look at them right here. All of them is fake. And look what they're traveling to go to the moon right there. After you don't see a rocket take off, this is what they're so-called traveling. It's all fakery. 100% TV.
Of its crew. Conrad, Bean, and Richard Gordon were all Navy men, working and training together on the Gemini program. They had
For your 29 right there, for your number 11 right there, all satanic coded.
gained each other's respect and trust. Now hurtling across more than 400,000 kilometers to the moon, they prepared to fulfill the mission's goals. One was to set up a scientific station designed to record seismic.
Night come and he's still shaving. I told you people, it's just mockery. All they're doing is mocking the regular people that don't have a brain to think. That's why
atmospheric and solar data. Another was to visit an unmanned lunar probe called
Look
Survey.
at the moon right there. They so-called send this rover over there on the moon 2.5 years ago. And they go there and pick it up. It's all fakery. And like I say, every time you see the moon, you see these cross right there. I don't know what the hell it represent. Every time they show the moon, they show these cross, these T's lined out. What they're trying to tell the masses, that it's all fucking fake. 100% in.
Earth 3 that had landed there 2.5 years before. The idea was to bring back a part to study the effect of the lunar environment. A third goal was to improve on the landing of Apollo 11 just 5 months before.
Take a look
Drop.
at this. Look at the moon right there, people. Wow, all fakery they give the people. Set up right there in Hollywood for the dumb people, right here.
Down over a region called the Sea of Tranquility.
Sea of Tranquility there. Why would you call this a Sea of Tranquility if it's just dirt and stone, rocks? This is bullshit.
Neil Armstrong found himself heading straight for a crater full of boulders.
Show me the boulders. Where's the boulders? Where's the so-called boulders? They give you this funny look right here, supposedly be the moon with these sinks in it, and they tell you it's boulders. It's 100% garbage. No doubt.
He had to fly over the planned landing site and find a new one.
Lights on. Down 2.5.
Now, kilometers beyond the target, the lander called Eagle was literally running out of gas.
Of course they call it the eagle, like you see on the Freemason logo. They worship that logo, no doubt about it. The damn eagle. That's why they call this dumb shit right here the eagle.
Picking up some dust. 30 feet, 2.5 down.
With less than 30 seconds of fuel left, Neil
Of
Armstrong
course it's 30 seconds worth of fuel left. And if it's only 30 seconds worth of fuel left, how the hell you gonna get back in the same shit right here? It's bullshit.
and Buzz Aldrin finally touched down on a landscape obscured by dust stirred up by the vehicle's thrusters.
All bullshit.
Contact light.
So you want to tell me you couldn't get a clearer shot of the ground right there? That's the best you can give the people, all to trick you. Nothing but a UFO damn footage I give the people right here. Watch.
Okay, engine stop. AJ at a descent. Both control, both auto descent engine command. Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. Rocket.
Bam, right there. What take the photograph of this right here as soon as they land? Somebody tell me. And what the fuck is this right here? They so-called went to the moon in nothing but file paper right there. Gold tin file. Okay, you need to wake your ass up. All fakery they give the dumb people. You think they can fool me? It was blowing up a lot of dust. Where it's at? Where is the dust that it blown up? It's all garbage they give the people. You think this right here is sturdy enough to fly? It's all bullshit, 100%.
Tranquility, we copy.
Future astronauts would have to be able to make precision landings at locations dictated by science That meant they would have to touch down on landscapes filled with all kinds of rocks and craters.
Everything they show you on the so-called moon is the same bullshit they keep giving you. Look like Swiss cheese. That's all it is. 100% bullshit.
For Apollo
Now
12,
the moon look a little bit glassy now, huh? Right, look at it like glass ball crack. That's what it look like. Like when you throw a rock into a windshield. It's
the
bullshit.
science pointed to a region known as the Ocean of Storms, some 2,000 kilometers from where the Eagle had landed. Here, the landscape is dark. From
Take a
lava
look at this right here. All they give you is a night vision look, and then you buy it like it's a moon. It's all bullshit, 100%. And I'm gonna say this one more time: when you ever see the moon and it's dark, the moon is a damn light. Or you land on a light and you have dark spot on it. It's bullshit, 100%.
that cooled to form its flat expanse billions of years ago.
Of course, they go use billions a year ago because people not gonna be able to grasp it, and they just have to buy it. And how come you can see the fucking curve right there on the moon, the curvature, but you can't see that curvature on the damn Earth? It's 100% bullshit.
Within it, an impacting asteroid had hollowed out Copernicus crater, perhaps showering the region with rocks blasted out from deep underground.
All bullshit. So-called meteoroid was banding on the moon. It's all bullshit. 100% garbage.
To sample this geological treasure trove, the astronauts sought to land at a series of smaller craters about 45 kilometers away.
45 for your number 9. There you fake it right here.
12, I'll press the counter for you, sir.
After a journey lasting 83 and a half hours, the crew fired the
83, that's your number 11 again.
spacecraft's engine to go into an elliptical lunar orbit.
Go for LOI.
Take a look at the moon that they're showing you right there. It's a light clearing everywhere, but when they land, it's a dark rock. And like I tell you, you can't get out of this. You see that's the shit that I got right down here at the left corner of the video. That's the flat earth model. No doubt about it. Surrounded by the ocean. There's no way they can trick the masses. They can't get out of this right here. It got a firmament, a top. Okay, when you look in the sky and you see that blue thing in daytime, yes, that's a top. Don't let them tell you see, but it's not there. It's bullshit. At night, it becomes a dark top, right? You're seeing it or you don't see it. Don't let them tell you see something, but it's not there. It's bullshit. If you see it, it's 100% there.
5 hours later, a second burn put the spacecraft into a circular orbit 111 kilometers above the lunar surface.
That's how you get your 111 for your number 3.
Okay, Pete, we'll see you at 43.
The next day, Pete Conrad and Alan Bean entered the lunar module Intrepid.
We now show up at
Separating from the command module,
What you gotta ask yourself, who's recording this right here? Now, let's go back a little bit. Let's go back. We're not missing out nothing. Now, what I'm gonna ask you people, if in this thing that they in have no oxygen so they can float around right there with no mask on, no, it's bullshit. It's 100% garbage. As you can see your 111 right there for your number 3, just like you were saying out his mouth. But like I say, there's no way you could be floating around in so-called zero gravity. You can't breathe, okay? There's no way, no oxygen around you, and you still be able to breathe. You moving around, floating around with no mask on, it's bullshit.
We now show up at
separating from the command
Plus,
module.
they got cameras waiting there to record this piece of shit that they give the masses right here, landing on the so-called moon. It's 100% fake. What was recording this right here? Answer my question.
They dropped down toward their target.
From the spacecraft.
300 feet coming down at 5.
Just like a fucking basketball or a football game, you have a commentator right there, okay? Play by play right here. You listening?
Hey, they're right where it's supposed to be. You're beautiful. 10%. 257 feet coming down at 5. 240 coming down at 5. Hey, you're really maneuvering around. Stop. Come on down. Okay. 10% fuel.
Look at this right here. Somebody was taking the photo of this one right here while it was landing. Wow.
200 feet, coming down at 3.
Take
Come
a
on.
look at the moon now. After it was a big old light, take a look at it now. Okay? Look at all these darkness right here. It's all fakery. 100% Hollywood.
Down. Okay. 190 feet. Come on down. 180 feet. 9%. You're looking good.
9%.
Get some dust before long. 130 feet. 124 feet, Pete.
30 feet. 124 feet. There you go. 333.
20 feet coming down at 6. You got 9%. 8%. You're looking okay. 96 feet coming down at 6. Slow down the descent rate.
96. All coded bullshit. 100%.
80 feet coming down at 4. You're looking good. 70 feet. Looking real good. 53 feet.
Pete Conrad would rely on improvements in the ship's landing radar to find his way to touchdown.
Low level. 42 feet coming down at 3.
Wait till you see where they touch down. If they look like they have no kind of problem with rocks and boulders like they say, it's all bullshit.
Coming down at 2. Okay. Start the clock. 42 feet coming down at 2. 40 coming down at 2. Looking good. Watch the rest. 31, 32, 30 feet. Coming down at 2 feet. You got plenty of gas. Plenty of gas, dude.
Wow, I'm still in shock that they use this to trick the people and they buy it. I'm still shocked. Wow.
Hang in there. 30 seconds. 15 feet. Coming down at 2. You've got it made. Come on in there. 24 feet. Contact light.
Roger, copy contact.
Rock.
Pete Conrad and Alan Bean landed without a hitch.
Okay. I'll cycle these valves. You got your finish command.
Now they prepared to climb down the ladder to
There you
experience
go right there. Somebody already there recording them climbing down, people. What the fuck is this? And like I say, every time they reach to the so-called moon surface, all these X showing up. What's going on with this right here? What's going on? It's all fakery they give the people.
a whole new world. The plan was for Earth to experience it too, courtesy of a color video camera that was designed to send back a live.
Of course, you couldn't send back no live video because it's all fake. All this shit right here, nothing but tin file. You can't fly nowhere with this right here. You couldn't fly this around Earth. No way. You could fly this out of space, so-called. It's all fake they give the people.
Signal.
Now, take a
Conrad
look at this right here. Now is a UFO video coming in right here. Wow. It's all bullshit. And what angle is this one coming from?
was careful to keep it pointed away from the sun to protect its sensitive imaging tubes.
All bullshit.
Unfortunately, it caught the glare from Intrepid's shiny surface and blew.
Bullshit. 100%.
Back on Earth, the television networks canceled their coverage.
Take a look at this one. They got a sky shot of this one right here. Walking, so-called. All fake shit. Right
Millions
here.
of viewers then went about their day, which left Conrad and Bean to go
Tell
up.
you, all they're doing is slow motion right there. Back then, people didn't even have VCR. They have no idea what was slow motion, pause, and fast forward. Look at this right here. All they do is put it in slow motion and make it look like they're so-called bouncing around. It's fakery.
About theirs.
Look at that.
The astronauts spent the first of 2 4-hour moonwalks setting up science and communications equipment, taking photographs, and seeing what was there.
Oh, boy, I want that rock. There is a dandy.
Take a look at this right here, people. Are you fucking kidding me? Where is the boulder that was preventing them from landing? Where is that? Now they're showing you a flat surface, look like sand. And they say they're bouncing around, but they still leave footprints. You gotta have weight on the ground to make footprints, okay? It's all fake with 100%.
Extra grapefruit size type goodie.
There were discoveries and surprises aplenty.
But I gotta
take it easy and watch what I'm doing. Boy, you'll never believe it. That's what I see sitting on the side of the crater. The old surveyor, huh? The old surveyor, yes.
There go your so-called rover right there that they're tricking the masses with, that they send it to the moon. Wow, nothing but Hollywood production right here.
Sir.
One was a series of mounds out in the open, perhaps made up of material ejected from the craters upon impact.
Hey, there's another one of those mounds over there. Where? Hey, you're right. What do you suppose they are? I don't know. You said what they are. They're some sort of mound.
2.5 hours into the moonwalk, the astronauts flipped their wrist-mounted checklist.
All you see basically
The astronauts flipped.
and right there. What is this right here? Is that it? What's this? How this right here becomes light when you're on Earth? I don't get it, people. Why you buy this bullshit right here about the moon landing? It's fake. There's a reason why they wouldn't even attempt to try that bullshit again. No way. You try that and you'll be busted. No
Their
way.
wrist-mounted checklists to their next task. They opened an unlikely page, placed there by the Apollo 12 backup crew. This little prank hardly distracted from their central goal, to walk
And yes, I'm gonna mention it. There's no stars, nowhere to be found in the on the so-called moon. Where's the star go? You're supposed to be closer to the stars now. It's bullshit, 100%. And like I tell you, everything you see in the sky is light, decoration that God put in the sky. That's what you better know. No doubt about it. It's like decorate your ceiling. That's what it is. The moon, the stars, the sun, everything in there. Okay? All decoration and light for God earth. No doubt about it. Nothing up there. Ain't no damn no space. Okay? And no planets. All fake shit they give the masses. You think God would have make some waste planets? Wake your ass up. They want to confuse the masses like God was this dummy creating this earth right here. It's bullshit. 100%. The Almighty God know exactly what he was doing. He never made mistake with dinosaur, wipe them out and decide to put man on. It's bullshit. And plus man didn't come from no damn monkey. Okay? Man is man, monkey is monkey. Why monkey stop turning into man? I'm waking you up on this bit of truth. A lot of shit they tell you is just fakery. 100% deception.
among the craters, making observations and picking up rocks.
You can look at that right
That was part of a major, unheralded scientific quest of the Apollo program. To find clues to where the moon came from.
there. You
At
see,
the-
so they definitely forget about God himself, the Almighty Creator. They forget about him. They want to find out where the moon come from. Wow.
Time, there were three leading theories. The so-called fission theory, championed by George Howard Darwin, son of Charles Darwin, held that the
All fucking Freemasonry to carve the people in mind in the way they want it to. That's why they bring these Darwin fellows right here, the characters and the damn masses. No doubt about
moon
it.
was once part of the Earth, cast off by the rapid spin of its young parent.
Take a look at this right here, rapid spin. And I told you already, this is an easy way to find out if you're dumb or you're smart. No doubt about it. Just take a look at this right here that they sell you that you live on. And if you buy it, you're 100% dumb. Okay? That's just how it is. No doubt about it. And you have to accept it that you fuck all the way up and you have to start rethinking how you think. Okay? That's just how it is. Build it back from the ground up and start realizing that everything they tell you is fake. I already know people egos in the way. It's hard for them to admit that they was wrong and they was lied to. You know what I mean? It's easier to teach somebody something new than to undo what they already teach, okay? Whatever you tell them already in the brain, they're not going nowhere. This CGI marble right here, consistent of the same fucking cloud everywhere you look. You think this is Earth? What this right here? What you looking at in the middle right there? It's not no damn Earth. It's the same thing that Hollywood give you from 1910 in the picture, okay? This is what they give you spinning around, okay? And then they take it from them. You remember when they go to the so-called space to see this Earth? 1969, okay? So how the hell Hollywood have this one right here from day one, 1910? Where they get it from? I tell you, Hollywood give you everything.
That might explain the Pacific Ocean, a giant hole in the Earth's surface. Then there was the capture theory, which held that the moon was a wayward object that floated through our solar system and was pulled into orbit by Earth's gravity.
Solar system, I'm telling you, you're not gonna get smart watching these bullshit right here. No doubt, you need to deprogram 100%.
A third idea came from the American astronomer.
Take a look at this one right here with the eagle on him. I told you, all Freemasonry, no doubt about it. They're the one who put all the teaching in the brain of the human being. No doubt about it. They're basically smarter than us and use us as prawns, 100%, and guinea pigs.
Thomas Jefferson Jackson C., known at the time for his attacks on Einstein's theories.
Both of them is two deceivers on the masses. Two of them right there working for the damn government, basically tell them what to say. None of them is smart. And if you look at Einstein, you tell me that's a smart person. I always have the tongue out. Nothing but a dumb motherfucker they push on the masses, and the people gonna buy it. What you think? Einstein smarter than you? You need another thing coming. You have another thing coming. He's not smart. He's just dumb. He's a damn dumb puppet they push on the people, and you bought into it.
He suggested that the moon formed near Earth and gradually fell under its gravitational spell.
All they do is call weight gravity, okay? It's the only thing that exists, okay? Oxygen exists, and all you know is oxygen exists if you're locked up, trapped off in somewhere, seal off, and you can't get no oxygen. After a while, you go die, okay? So you know oxygen is actually there. What you got to prove that the gravity is here? What you got to prove? Weight? You let something go and it fall? What you telling me, that gravity pulling it down to the ground? All fakery. What about a fucking confetti? The gravity don't pull the confetti, but it will pull a pound of lead if I let them both go off a damn roof. So what you go tell me? The confetti go fall when it feel like? What you go tell me? It's all weight, and they're telling people about gravity. No doubt about it. Mag, I'm back on.